Hi, how you doing?
We're constantly running into unexpected things.
When I grow up, I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Looking at all this, pretty big.
You never want something, you do it.
I think it's cool that we can come over here and learn about the colleges and see that we need to have goals.
Innovation, the spirit of America, our competitiveness in the world, all rely on us getting this right.
I like to see technology. I like to work with technology.
Who's going to join me at NASA? All right.
So my research is actually in clean energy.
Because that's what science is about. It's that investigation, it's that discovery.
This is my first time at HESTEC, and it's really been a great experience. It's very informative, and the activities that we're doing right now are really fun.
Little Shop of Physics is a group of scientists and science educators, and we travel the region and we share hands-on science with students and with teachers and with community groups.
So we brought about 200 of our hands-on experiments, and they kind of filter themselves naturally into experiments that have to be done in the dark, which make up our dark room, and experiments that work in just a normal lighted room.
This is actually the age where students tend to decide where they want to go, if they want to do science or if they want to do arts, or where they want to go in life. And by showing them that this is something that science is something that they actually can do, it may pique a little spark in their mind and show that, you know, this is something that they can do, this is a career that they can do in the future, and it's actually something that's fun.
They need to have hands-on activities. And sometimes, you know, as teachers, you know, our ideas are limited. And so having other people's ideas will give us a broader range of what we can use and things that they've tried that they know actually work in the classroom.
There's a lot of research that shows that students make up decisions on what to major very early on, like when they're in their junior high almost. So it's very important that we catch them young and get them excited about science and engineering and show them, it's a cool profession to be in.
There is cool stuff out there which you could do in science, and it's totally accessible for everyone.
One of the reasons that we've been so successful as a nation is because we have embraced science as a key component of our success and being technological leaders in everything we do. So getting a chance to work with these kids has just been a real pleasure.
I'm kind of trying to make a nice presentation of my experience with deep sea research. I've been doing submersible diving in Gulf of Mexico and Bahamas and off Monterey Bay, studying glowing creatures. Right now we're working on coral reefs and genetics of adaptation to the climate change. And so there's so many times when I just look around in my field sites and I say to myself, gosh, I love my job. So I like to communicate this sort of idea to the people, to the kids, that you may get a job like this.
Part of our research looks at the sustainability of the US-Mexico border region. So our big focus is looking at environmental sustainability. How do we protect our environment for future generations while maintaining the economic growth that is much needed in this area?
We've shared a lot of our experiences with storm chasing and the excitement of being out on a hurricane deployment, and just how much fun it is to be able to study the weather with all these different instruments.
I want to add that we're really, really excited to be part of HESTEC. This is an amazing, amazing event, and just pleased to be here in Southern Texas and working with the teachers, very impressed with the teachers.
I'm really glad that I came. It's becoming a very good experience, and I'm really excited to go back and take some of these activities into the classroom.
I think it's a great event which brings in different portions of the community, especially brings the higher education in contact with the secondary education, and I think that's very important for making sure that we have generations of highly qualified engineers and scientists in this area.